of ill intentions, a new answer to the same question. How many times will you learn the same lesson? Think they got it all right. You just gotta
So then, sun's out, and it's time to bring out the Cayman GT4, and oh boy, do I love this car. Not only do I love it because it's a Cayman GT4, I love it because I think it's one of the best cars in the world. And I'm not saying that just because I own one. I literally think it is one of the best driving cars in the world, and the best car in the world in general. And let me explain. So the Cayman GT4 is the entry-level GT performance car. It sits below the GT3 and it sits in between the Cayman GTS 981. It shares the suspension from the 991.1 GT3, and it also has the 3.8 litre normally aspirated flat 6 385 horsepower engine that you find from the 911 Carrera S, but detuned. How does that all form into one big package? Well, it's just an amazing car. I mean, I don't really have to tell you what this car's like, do I? Because you've seen all the magazines. It's been out many times enough. I've covered many times about this. I've driven Shmee's one. I've had another one before this. I've got this one. There's a clear obsession I have with these, and this is a fourth Cayman I've had, and this one is just so special, absolutely special, because it just represents everything about motoring you want. Nice steering, precision steering, you've got that. This is an E-Pass steering, but it still has really nice weight and really nice feel. Not wriggling around like an old 911, but still precise. The engine, normally aspirated. It's got loads of torque, nice punch low down in the rev range, and it makes most glorious flat 6 soundtrack. 6-speed manual gearbox. It's just a joy. I absolutely love it. My ownership proposition with this car is just, it's amazing. What else does it? What else does it at retail price, and what else does it over list? Nothing else. Okay, GT3s are far more exciting on track, no question about it. But on the road, and I say this, on the road where we have speed limits and you don't really get to extract most of the performance out of a GT3 or GT4 RS, you can with this car. You can use all of the 385 horsepower, you can enjoy the chassis, you can enjoy the fluidity and the way the suspension coats through the road. But it's how it makes you feel, and oh man, I feel awesome, man. This sounds cheesy, but I just sometimes feel like they've made this car for me. I genuinely think they made it for drivers, and I'm not talking that much, and I don't think I need to, because this car just sums up everything. It's brilliant, 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 and I'm in love. Manual gearbox, working them 3 pedals, it's just amazing. Those Cup 2 Michelins, I've shaved a bit of tread off now, so it does move around a little bit. Love the way it looks too. Don't get me wrong, it's not pretty like a 987 Cayman R, but it still has a certain butchness to it. And in this launch colour racing yellow, well, Yeah, I think it's a real proper colour. And on roads like this, on days like today, it just works. It's more understanding on the road than it is on the track, believe it or not. And that's saying something. Absolutely adore it. It's only got 4 and a bit thousand miles on the clock. Should be putting more on this, man. Oh. But the main reason I'm talking about this is car manufacturers now, they're focusing on Nürburgring lap times, they're focusing on making cars faster, but they're not focusing on cars that make you involved, make you part of the driving experience. And this one certainly does. Absolutely certainly does. Oh. The noise. The noise. In fact, I'm going to have the window down a little bit. Oh, it's a glove. It's a glove. My only criticism is the gearing. You don't get to change gear often enough. But do you know what? You can actually. I'll take that back because it's got lots of torque low down, so you can just short shift and then change gear for the sake of changing gear. But it's a living thing. It's an absolute living thing. Experience a GT4. Try one. I know it's 3 years old now, but I think it's one of the best drivers' cars in the world.